Hi guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to test drive this 2021 Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus, priced at 52,990 Canadian dollars plus taxes. There's a $5,000 rebate on this in Ontario. In other provinces it's more, so you can check with your local province what rebate that is. It is, however, not the cheapest Model 3 you can buy. That would be the $45,000 Standard Range Model 3. It's not on the website. That's why people think this is the cheapest, but it's not. It's an off-menu item. They don't want to sell it to you, and trust me, you don't want to buy it. It has a range of 150 kilometers only, so it's pointless spending $45,000 on a car that can only go 150 kilometers. This is a Mercedes-Benz sourced a column mounted shifter. So foot on the brake, press it down, and it's in D. Foot on the brake all the way up, and we're in reverse, and foot on the brake, and you push this button in, and we are parked. All right, let's go now. This is a rear-wheel drive model. Obviously, the Standard Range and the Standard Range Plus are both rear-wheel drive. Like Standard Range Plus is the model that I can afford comfortably, so that's what I'm interested in. The long range one obviously is dual motor, and it would be nice to have that all-wheel drive traction and the extended range and the performance, but this is what I can afford. This is what I'm interested in. I've been driving all-wheel drive cars for the last 10 years because of the winter here. All 4 of my cars in the last 10 years have been all-wheel drive, so that's my only concern with this car. I'm gonna let that car go far ahead so I have enough time to push this car around that corner and see how it performs. And let's go as far as I can push it safely. Okay, very impressive. I did not expect it to handle the way it did, but you know what? It's impressive. Also, being an EV, the battery pack is along the floor of the car, which means low center of gravity. So we have a rear-wheel drive car with the weight of electric motors, and a lot of weight, they're really heavy, sitting on the rear axle, which means it keeps the car planted on the road. So it's pushing the weight down on the rear axle where the power is put down, which is why the wheels don't spin, and which gives you a weight distribution of 53-47, which is not 50-50, which would be perfect, but it's pretty damn close. And that all comes together to give you this handling that you would not expect from a rear-wheel drive car. So I'm going to take another ramp now and again push it and see how I feel. And I already know what to expect now, but damn, it's fun. Okay, all right, okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If it can handle this well with all-season tires, I can only imagine how it handles with winter tires on. I'm the kind of person who uses winter tires even on my all-wheel drive cars. Let's talk about the interior now. It's all right. Nothing spectacular. It's not gonna blow your mind away. It's very minimalistic. The screen right here, the 15-inch HD display, touchscreen, that's the heart of the interior. Again, this was all done to reduce cost. You don't even get heated steering wheel, which is a missed opportunity. I know this say it's to reduce cost, but come on. Not even mats. You don't even get mats. $55,000 car after taxes and rebate, and you don't even get mats. I always end up getting high quality all-weather mats with high walls that keep the snow and the melted water contained in it, and then I can drain it out. So it doesn't bother me too much, but it's just for you to know. Seats are okay. I definitely wouldn't say they are comfortable, because they're not. they're not uncomfortable either. So I guess the best way I could describe them is not bad. They could be much better, let's just say that. The gauge cluster behind the steering wheel, it's gone. It doesn't bother me really, but it may bother some people. The problem is we're humans and we get used to something, and this literally has been the design for cars for over 100 years, and change, we don't like change. That's what the problem is. We don't like change. When things are taken away from us, we don't like it. Again, if you are technologically inclined, it's not going to bother you. Apart from that, it is a well put together car. The fit and finish is good. It's not cheap. It doesn't feel cheap. It's not going to feel luxurious, but it's not going to feel cheap either. All right, so what's new for 2021? For starters, instead of a cubby with a cover here, now you have this Alcantara covered charging pad for 2 phones. This now slides up and down instead of opening up. The interior, a lot of people ask, what is the difference between the partial premium and the full premium interior? Visually, nothing. There is no change. There's only technological changes. For example, with the full premium, you'll get a better premium audio system. The rear seats will be heated. That kind of differences. I don't know why they call it premium, because visually, like, everything is the same. The seats are the same. The Alcantara inserts in the door are the same. This wood panel is the same. Everything you look at visually is going to be the same in the partial premium model. So I don't know why they call it partial premium. They shouldn't. I think it's misleading. Apart from that, the chrome is gone and we have blacked out trim, which I prefer anyways. It's something that you would pay for in other cars. Also, the wheel cap is very similar, but apparently before it was curved and now it has a flat look. Visually, I can't tell the difference. You know what? I have an idea. Something I wanted to do, but I didn't get a chance, and I think I can do that here. This is an empty road.
In 200 meters, make a U-turn to stay on Index Road.
I'm going to stop, and this is something everybody likes to do in a Tesla. Stop and just gun it. Oh yes. Let's do it one more time. You can tell how easily you can get in trouble with this car. This instant torque is addictive. The reactions you see online on YouTube, where people are pushed back into their car, they're mostly about the Tesla Model S P100D, and I've been in a Tesla Model S, and that definitely is the case. You get sucked into the seat. You can even get a whiplash if you're not too careful, so you should actually put your head against the headrest before gunning a Tesla Model S P100D. That's not what this is like. Again, it's the standard range plus. This is not the Performance Model 3. I'm not sure if the Performance Model 3 is going to be like that. I haven't driven one, so I wouldn't know. But if that's what you're expecting, that's not what this is. But whatever it is more than adequate. Why would you want a whiplash anyways? It's more than enough. Like, I've driven the highest models Tesla has to offer, the P100D, and I can tell you this much. Despite all that experience, I'm still happy with what I just experienced. Okay, one more thing. So it can actually detect that we are at a signal right now, and it can detect the 2 signals. And you heard this beep? The moment they turned green, it actually beeped. So if you're busy talking to somebody while driving, sitting on a signal, and with the Model 3, you're not going to be honked at because the car will let you know, hey, it's time to go, move on. This feature comes with the full self-driving capability, which is a $10,600 Canadian option. I want one. It's nice. I like it. I love it because it's so much fun to drive. But did you just see what happened? There are people walking by, and it actually detected a person, and I was able to see a person walking, like a silhouette. So, put on the brake, and pull the column shifter up, and it goes in reverse. And now that I'm parked, push it in. And there you have it. This was a test drive of the Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus 2021. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And thank you for watching.